Okay, the first thing we want to do is remove our oil fill cap. This is going to help the crankcase vent properly when draining our engine oil. After that, using a 12mm socket, we'll remove the drain bolt and let the engine oil drain completely. As the oil is draining, now is the time to check the condition of the crush washer. If it's damaged or missing, you'll want to replace it to prevent any leaks. Once we've got all the oil drained, we'll go ahead and reinstall the drain bolt and torque this to 18 foot-pounds. Now to remove the right lower fairing, we'll need to remove the 3 5mm Allen bolts, push pin, as well as a Phillips to get the lower fairing off. On one of the Allens, make sure you use a ball end. That'll help you get in there a lot easier to remove it as well as install it. Then it'll simply just pull right off. To change the oil filter, we have to remove the 4 8mm bolts holding the filter cap in place. Once we remove those, the cap will simply just pry right off. And once you remove it, make sure you take note of the orientation of the spring in the cap as well as the orientation of the oil filter pressed to the side of the case. I like to use a shot of contact cleaner to clean off the contaminants. Just make sure it's dry before you install the new oil filter. Now to make the gasket stick, I usually apply a thin coat of grease to the side of the case. That'll help the gasket stick properly to line everything up. And then simply just reinstall our oil filter with the grommet facing forward, and then our 4 8mm bolts. And we want to torque these to 9 foot-pounds. Now it's time to fill the engine with oil. Honda states that this unit holds 1.6 quarts of Honda Gen 4 10W30 motorcycle oil. You can use any manufacturer here as long as it's designed for a wet clutch system, so just keep that in mind. Now that we've added our oil, we'll remove our funnel and reinstall our oil fill cap, nice and snug. And now we're going to start the engine up, let it idle for about 3 to 5 minutes. That's going to get the oil circulated through the system properly. Once we've done that, we'll shut the engine down, let it sit for another 3 to 5. That's going to get us an accurate oil level reading. To check our fuel level, we'll look on the right side of the crankcase towards the lower fairing and notice the sight window with the 2 marks. We want our oil level to be at the upper mark of the 2 you've seen shown. This looks perfect, so let's hit the street.